Hi, my name is Ben Machta, and this is Inside a Scientist's Suitcase. So I study cell membranes. So all of your cells, your body is composed of trillions of cells, and surrounding each one is a two-dimensional liquid. Think of it like a plastic bag, except unlike a plastic bag where everything is fixed and frozen in place. The components of your cell membrane are all swimming around and moving around like the components in water that are liquid rather than solid. What I study is that if you take a bubble of membrane from a cell, so you can picture a soap bubble, and you cool it down, it will phase separate, so just the way oil and water does, except in two dimensions. So this is what happens if you bring a cell from your body and take its membrane, and it's happy at body temperature. If you cool it down to room temperature, it will phase separate. Well, I'm packed for a conference, so if I can remember the password. I have noise-canceling headphones. I have a notepad for taking notes and writing down interesting ideas. A computer, which has my life on it, and a program book. And I guess that's it at the moment. I do have a bunch of pens, an old sandwich bag here. Somewhere in here I have something to shield out the light in case I want to take a nap during a particularly interesting session. Oh, my fashion choice. Well, I'm wearing a fleece. It's a little bit chillier than I was expecting here in New Orleans. I'm also wearing sandals because though it's a little bit cooler than I was expecting, it's much warmer than it is in frigid New Jersey right now. So I'm interviewing for jobs this year, and so I got some shirts with buttons on them. It's very exciting. My mom is proud. My parents didn't put pressure on me to enter science, but they were certainly excited that I did. I guess a few things. One, I got to see how much fun my dad was having at conferences and how excited he was about his work. And this made it very appealing to me. And he would also share a lot of aspects of his work with me when I was little. And actually, when I was an undergraduate, we actually wrote 2 papers together. So we've even collaborated together. So one of the things that I've really enjoyed about being a scientist is the ability to travel a lot. And it's a great way to see a city and explore. And I find this very exciting about being a scientist, that I find it a great opportunity to travel and see lots of exciting places and meet exciting people. And in some ways, conferences like this feel like a summer camp to me. And I think being a scientist really gives you a lot of freedom to do the things you want to do while also making progress. And that to me is quite fun.